Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. So right now we're going to start with the world event, so yeah, let's check it out. It is called Darkest Night, and here is the intro. The moon has never looked so beautiful, but don't let her deceive you, for soon Pangea will fall into chaos. If the evil creatures are strong enough to take over your home kingdom, soon there will be nothing left. Fair enough. Okay, here are the event rewards. We'll be able to get copies of the Chuba Cabras, the Madam Agony, the Grandma Reaper, along with some epic scrolls and some gems. So yeah, let's start off. So chapter 1, Night Falls. An alarm has been set off and the border between two worlds. Looks like some low world's Demoness had escaped from her prison. When will they learn to build these things properly? Fine. First things first. I ought to put this lady back where she belongs before she does anything serious. Yet somehow I believe that this is going to be a long night. Nice. Alright, so here are the rewards for Chapter 1. We'll be able to get rare copies of the Chupacabras, along with some epic scrolls, reward bonuses, and a gallery portrait. So we'll head into the adventure. Okay, and as you can see here, the final boss for Chapter 1 will be the Chupacabras. We'll head over to the roadmap, and we'll start off with this quest here. This one is defeat Demoness. We'll hit the go. And this brings us to a battle. And they have no skills, so we'll fight, and let's go. It's not even Halloween. Why would Demonesses show up at my castle? Bad news, sweetheart. I'm all out of candies, but my fists are still with me. Man, that's rude. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. And we'll summon here on the open lane D. And there we go. So that was Demoness. We'll head over to the roadmap and continue. Okay, looks like we have an ad here. Right, we have this next quest to kill 10 enemy heroes in battle against other players. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to League. We'll do a couple of fights to kill some heroes. Okay, we'll start with this hero here on A1. And this Necromaster Lich summons some Rotters, which also die and then deal some damage to the buildings. And at this point, we'll go with this hero next on D3. Oof. Okay, we'll go with this here, and then we'll also go with the Void Jewel here on A2. Giving ourselves a little bit of protection. Yeah! Also going with this charm here on A3 for some mental shield. Go next with this Freddy here on C2. And you know, we can go with another Charn over here. It's good that they're summoning these extra heroes because it'll help us clear out this quest a little faster. Alright, so they did their silence, they did their stones. As you can see, they have a lot of heroes, but we'll now go with our soul binders. We'll also go next with our... Let's go with our Apollo here on the B1. Taking advantage of the extra attack rune left by the charm. We'll keep going. We'll summon another range here to take advantage of the soul binders. Okay, we had some attack steal happen with the Scrap the King of Garbage. Nonetheless, we will go with another range hero again. And keep going with another We have a hero here on A3. And at this point we should be good now because of the 2 open lanes on B and C. Alright, so there we go. So that was the 10 enemy heroes in battle. We'll head back to the roadmap. Oop, another ad. Hey, another ad. Back-to-back ads. Okay, we will now continue. Okay, we have our next set of quests here. Up top, we have find 500 souls of heroes. Behind that, we have play heroes 30 times in battles against other players. Behind that, we have get 5 rare heroes in summon or in chest. We'll start with this quest up top. This one is find 500 souls of heroes. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the summon hall. What I'll do is actually head out and then head over here to the journey. We'll claim some rewards after seeing another ad. Man, we have a lot of ads here. Okay, we'll grab these rare and common souls. Leveling up is very good. We also completed another quest. And more importantly, we found the 500 souls. We'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we have this next quest here. Play heroes 30 times in battle against other players. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the league. We will need to do some battles here. And so we're going to do those offline. And we will see you guys later. Hey guys, we are back. Currently we're on this quest here. Play heroes 30 times in battle against other players. We have done that offline. And so we will now head to the bottom quest. This bottom quest here is get 5 rare heroes in summon or in chest. We'll hit the go. And this brings us to the league. What we'll do is head out of league and then we'll head over to our quest. We do have a couple of chests over here in the daily quest, and in this case, this one in the weekly. We'll open up these 2 rare chests here. So here's number 1. And we'll open up number 2. And there we go. And as you also saw for this particular chest, even though we opened up gems, it still counts as a rare chest because etc. So we'll head back to the roadmap and then continue. As you can see by doing this, we have both rewards. Okay, we have this next quest here to defeat monster. We'll hit the go. And this brings us to a battle. And we'll fight. Now, who have we here? An orc? No. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Are you a wolf? Oh, wait. You're that scissors hand dude. I love that movie. Are you out of your mind? This is not an outfit. You mean this is what you really look like? No offense, buddy, but let's go visit my tailor. Silence, fool. I'm here to slice you. Slice you all. So angry. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. And we'll attack on the open lane B. And there we go. So that was monster. We'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we have this next quest here, level up Chaos Heroes 4 times. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the squad. We'll need to level up 4 Chaos Heroes, which could include our heroes here or our our Warlord skins up here. In this case, we do want to level up our Chaos Heroes, so we'll filter for Chaos. Also filter for our legendary favorites, and then also ones that we can level up. And we should be leveling up our Chaos Heroes that are for the event. Do you know that we do have a Grandma over here? Let's actually level her up. Number 1. Level up the Madam Agony to level 2. And then some other Chaos Heroes that we do use. Let's see. Looking around. You know, I do know that we use Discordia a little bit, so let's level her up too. And then we'll do one more. Awesome. So we are now complete. We'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we have this next quest here to defeat Black Lady. We'll hit the go. And we have a battle, and we'll fight. I knew it. Everything gets messy when you're around. Ain't you happy to see me? You know what I say to people like you. Not today. This lady does not even look black. It's just a skeleton. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. And we'll attack on the open lane C. And there we go. So that was Black Lady. Alright, we'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we have this next battle here. Defeat other players 4 times. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to League. I'm actually interested to see if we could do this in Brawl. So what we're going to do is actually head over out of the League, grab some stuff while we're here too, and then we will do some Brawl. Or we'll do one Brawl and then see if that works. Right, so we'll start with this hero here on C2. The Charm will allow us to get us some extra attack runes, which we can use for extra attacks for later. Okay, nothing quite what we're looking for, but yeah, this will be fine. We'll go with the Grace here on C1, using the extra attack runes to attack again, and also use the extra damage to get rid of the Diana. Okay, we have nothing right now. We're gonna go with this. Oh, this will be fine too. We'll go with the Shaolin here on C3. He has a death trigger to deal damage to one of the heroes when he dies. Go next and clear out this Yorick here with the Reborn. Just going with the Silence so we can clear out the Reborn. Okay, they have their own Grace. We'll go with our own Soulbinders, and then also with the Aharon's God's Will on B1. Okay, not what we wanted to see, but that is all right. Go with our Yoster next on A2, taking advantage of the extra attack rune left from the Charm. Okay, well, they gave up. Let's see if this counts as a battle. Oh, great, it does. That's cool. Yeah, Brawls are actually slightly easier than League, so in this case, we'll just do a couple of those offline, and we will see you guys later. Alright guys, we are back. Currently we're on this quest here, defeat other players 4 times. We have done that offline, and so we will now continue. Okay, we have the next set of quests here. Up top, get 12 heroes in Summon Orange Chest. Behind that, we have kill 50 enemy heroes in battle against other players. On the bottom here, we have find 500 souls of the event rares. We'll start with this quest up top. This one is get 12 heroes in Summon Orange Chest. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the Summon Hall. What I'll do is actually close out. Then we'll head over to our daily quest and grab a couple of these chests over here. Ooh, okay, that's cool. We will open up these common chests because we don't want to do the bottom quest, the one that has the event rares, because we do want to get more runes if possible. So we'll keep opening for some of these common chests. Okay, and we'll hop around a little bit. We'll head out of the quest. We'll head over to the Mighty Pass. And we'll open up, let's see, we'll open up one epic chest over here. Epic! Okay, and then we will head over next to the Summon Hall. We'll activate some Mercenaries chests, and hopefully we don't get those event rares. As you see, we do get a number of heroes. And we'll do one more here as well. As you can see, we are complete with the 12 heroes. And we did not get the event heroes, so that's even better. Well, now we'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we have this next quest here. Kill 50 enemy heroes in battle against other players. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to League, where we'll need to kill a couple of heroes. So in this case, we will do this offline, and we will see you guys later. Alright guys, we are back. Currently we're on this quest here, kill 50 enemy heroes in battle against other players. We have done that offline, and so we will now head to the bottom quest. This quest here is find 500 souls of the event rares. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the summon hall. What I'll do is actually open up a 10x mercenaries and see if we can get some rares. And this is also the best time to do the 10x of any type of chest, because if you do get event heroes, you will get double copies of them. So we'll see if we do get some, and if not, then we could actually do it one more time. These heroes themselves are not too bad to have extra copies of. And if not, we'll have some more commons that we can use for later. Okay, a little surprising that we didn't get any. Let's open up another 10x. Okay, and looks like we did get the event heroes, as you saw with the 2x there. We're waiting for these chests to finish up. And we are now complete. So we'll head back to the roadmap now and grab both rewards. Okay, we have another ad as seen. And we have this next quest here. This one is activate rare obelisk in place of power 2 times. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the place of power. We'll activate this rare obelisk 2 times. And we'll skip the animation here. So that's number 1. And that is number 2. We are now complete. We will head back to the roadmap. And continue. Okay, we have this next quest here. Defeat Hellcat. We'll hit the go. And this brings us to a battle. And they do have a skill, so whenever an enemy appears, they will give him or her the ability, whenever they attack, they will get a damage and then also heal the enemy warlord for some health. You're scaring people. Maybe it's time for you to go. But scaring people, this is what I live for. In that case, you don't have much time left. Ooh. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. And we'll attack on the open lane B. And there we go. So that was Hellcat. We'll head back to the roadmap now and continue. Okay, looks like we have a quest already completed. Let's check out this quest up top here. This one is speed up 4 chests. Behind that, we have find 1200 souls of common heroes. And on the bottom here, we have level up the event rares to level 16. We won't be able to do this quest specifically behind this quest, because once we claim, we will only be able to get this reward and this reward. So in this case, we'll do this quest up top. This one is speed up 4 chests. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the league. We do need to wait for a couple of these chests in order to finish up. We speed them up using gems. As you can see here, it costs a little bit. So we'll just wait a little bit offline and we will see you guys later. All right, guys, we are back. Currently, we're on this quest here, speed up 4 chests. We have done that offline, and so we will now continue. Okay, we have this next quest here, summon 2 times. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the summon hall. We'll do 2 mercenary summons, and we could also do this demigod summon as well, but we are going to save that for later. So in this case, we'll do our 2 mercenaries. As you see, it does count, and it costs a little bit of coins, but definitely less than spending gems. So we'll do number 1. And we will do number 2. Okay, we are now complete. We will head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we are on our final quest of Chapter 1. This is defeat Chuba Cabras. We'll hit the go. And this brings us to a battle. And they do have a skill, so whenever an ally attacks, they will deal damage for adjacent. After the last time we've met, I've had to fix my mirror. It couldn't stand the sight of you. Wow. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. And we'll attack on the open lane A. I feel dizzy. What is it? I've injected you something. It's going to kill you. Slowly. Please, don't tell me you didn't give me fleas. Man, this guy is just rude. So that was Chuba Cabras. We'll head back to the roadmap. And continue. Oh, there we go. Alright, here is the biography for Chapter 1. Chuba Cabras. How does it feel, waking up once in 10 years, trying to kill an insatiable hunger? How does it feel, scouring in darkness, hiding the true self from those who can see it? No escape, no hope, only hunger. He brings death to those he meets. But what's even worse, he doesn't know fear. Fear is for the humans. And Chuba Cabras is more than just a human. He's doom. Okay, so we'll grab our rewards. And we'll start with Chapter 2. So Chapter 2, Genetic Opera. I've never met such an enemy. This hairy beast kills people just for fun. And now he's injected me with something and I feel dizzy all of a sudden. Gotta find a cure. Okay, here are the rewards for Chapter 2. We'll be able to get epic versions of the Madam Agony, along with some epic scrolls, a reward bonus, and a gallery portrait. So we'll head to the adventure. And at this point, we will stop and we will continue on for Chapter 2 later. This is Happysplasher, signing off.